Hey YouTube, it's your boy Jose, aka Repugnant Man, and today we're going to be talking about Genshin Impact. We're going to be looking at the first impressions, be talking a little bit about the game, what I think about it. I'm also going to be talking about the combat, how that is, how it compares to Breath of the Wild and other open world, and just wrapping up on what I think and how I feel about the game. So let's do this. Okay guys, so one of the first things that's different about Breath of the Wild versus this is that this game, you have multiple characters you can choose from, right? There's a little cooldown on how fast you can switch between characters, but you get the gist of it, right? You have 4 characters, and they all have different elemental abilities, right? This guy can freeze stuff, and so on and so forth, right? Another character has wind, electricity, etc. So you have like a basic special attack that's with E, and you can't change this on the computer at least. I try to change the controls, it doesn't let you, so keep that in mind. But see, it took a little while to recharge. Here, actually, let me change something here. Okay, I actually just had to move my head over here to this side because I wanted you to see the abilities. Okay, so as you can see, the abilities are in the bottom right-hand corner. With each character, you can press E. That's the quick ability that takes a little bit of time to recharge. And then Q is the bigger ability that actually takes a little bit longer to recharge. So let's use this ability over here on these buffoons. So you do this, and what that's going to do is it's gonna do some freeze damage on these guys, right? Okay, that guy's up there, so I have to shoot him. Okay. So each character, she has fire abilities. She has a shield ability that I put on. So before you go in battle, you can give your whole team a shield. And even as you use your abilities, if you switch between them, a lot of those abilities stay out. So for example, I could run up, throw up an explosive bomb with this girl, switch to this character, and like use my wind powers, right? So yeah, 2 abilities per character, and that's, as far as I know, with about 5 to 10 hours of gameplay in this game. So that's how it differs from Breath of the Wild in the combat. Another way it differs from Breath of the Wild in the combat is that the weapons do not have durability. They kind of just last forever. So you can go over here to your character, check your weapons out, and you can switch them and enhance them, whatever. And so this is the weapon that's currently equipped to Mugen right here. And you can see I can level it up by like sacrificing other swords, and it boosts up the weapon. So that's how the weapon system is. I'm not going to get too in-depth into it. You can upgrade your character, upgrade your skill tree. Not going to get too in-depth in that either. But it is like Breath of the Wild in the fact that you can climb pretty much anything. You have a stamina bar, and you also have a glider. So, for example, I'm going to jump off here and just try and get my glider out. You get the picture, right? So there's also cooking like in Breath of the Wild. Alright guys, so for cooking, you go to a pot, and like I said, you pretty much just select an entree, click cook down here, and then you just, after you've made it a couple times, you can just auto cook. But let's say it's like the first time you're making something, this is how it's gonna look. So I'm gonna cook this, and you just stop it right there, and that's how you cook. So it's very simple and very different from Breath of the Wild in that regard. You can go to the shop to get different items. I believe this is like their battle pass. You can get here to get these gems so you can buy better weapons, etc. And you can use the stuff you buy here to go to the wish area. In the wish area, you can buy different like packs to be able to get these different characters here. And I would look up the chances online. I think it's like less than 1% to get the 5-star characters. So you might have to put a lot of money into it. But I think if you grind in the game, you could still buy packs. So it's pretty cool. As a free-to-play player who doesn't like spending money, it's not that bad for me. Like, I'm probably not going to spend a lot of money on this. There is a co-op feature, which I do want to make another video on. Unfortunately, you need to have adventures level of 16 to play co-op, and I'm only adventure level 11 after about, I would say about 5 to 8 hours of gameplay so far. So you can do it probably within about 15 hours of gameplay. You can hit that marker. So yeah, guys, overall thoughts on Genshin Impact. I like the music. I like the graphics. I like the combat. I like that it's not forcing me to buy stuff. It's not forcing it down my throat. I'm the type of person that likes these open world single player games, but this game does offer co-op, which I'll go and make another video in later. But yeah, like I said, overall, it's very good, and it's really enticing, and it's bringing me in. I played Breath of the Wild for over 200 hours, so I think I'm going to really get into this game as well. Guys, let me know down below what you guys think of Genshin Impact, how you guys are enjoying your journey, and I hope you guys can like, comment, and subscribe on the video. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks, and please ignore the background noise. Have a great day. Bye-bye.